The video. Okay, let me see this. We have a lot of Tao Heart education on my page here that I've made a playlist out of. If you're interested in learning more about the power of your heart, please forgive me for the commercials. Okay. Go ahead and share the screen.
Separate from the physicality of the world around them, so that the world that they develop first is the inner knowing of their heart before they develop the perceptions of the world around them. And in doing that, as the basis, then they are exposed to the sensuality of the physical world around them and other people around them. And their orientation is still very, very different. Now, many people in the West, when we hear that, it sounds very strange to us. Some people think it may actually sound cruel. The net result of the way that these young people begin to live is their entire frame of reference becomes heart-based, and that is the perspective from which they begin to experience their world, rather than their minds discounting the power of the heart. And I'm not suggesting that we need to deprive ourselves of the physical world to have the experience. What I am saying is I think there are things that we can encourage our young people early in our lives and now as adults that we can learn for ourselves to cultivate and develop what is called the heart intelligence, this power of our hearts to inform us of relationships, of experiences in the world that we simply cannot perceive through our mind alone. And I think this, again, I think it's one of the great frontiers. There's an organization in Northern California, a pioneering research organization that has been formed specifically to explore the power of the human heart in very unconventional ways. And it's called the Institute of Heart Math. RT capital MATH, but it's all one word. I'm not an employee of Heart Math, but I have known these people almost since their inception, since the early 90s. We've worked together on some very, very powerful projects. They are scientists, engineers, medical doctors, computer scientists, physicists, academics from many different careers that have left those careers to pool their resources for the sole purpose of exploring the power of the human heart in ways that we have never explored in the West in modern science in the past. We all know that the heart can pump blood, for example, but you can build a machine to pump the blood. What we're finding, what Heart Math is now finding, is that may be the least of what the heart does. The heart does so much more than simply pump blood. We're only beginning to understand. For example, what the people at the Institute of Heart Math have documented as scientific fact, published in peer-reviewed journals, is the fact that the human heart is surrounded by a field of energy. It's electrical energy and it's magnetic energy. You can measure with conventional equipment if it's tuned properly. This field is called a torus, a tube torus. It looks essentially like a donut that extends from the physical heart into the world around us for a distance of about 5 to 8 feet. And I asked one of the primary researchers, I said, this field is so powerful. Why does it stop at 5 feet or 8 feet? And he said, that's the limitation of my equipment. He said, if we had better equipment, what the equipment is showing is that the heart field probably extends for a distance of many, many miles. On the physical level, on the quantum level, he said it's probably infinite, because it's very difficult to tell where this electrical and magnetic field ends in the quantum field. Well, the value of knowing this, what it says to us is, if we're in a room with hundreds of people and we're all within 5 to 8 feet of one another, we may be physically separate, but we are sharing a heart field. And the longer we're in that room together, the more our fields begin to meld together. There is a relationship between the heart and the brain, where the two organs may tune to one another in a very specific way. I mentioned earlier that it is the signal from the heart to the brain that tells the brain what kind of chemistry to release into the body. What I didn't say is that the quality of that signal is called coherence. So when we have what is called a high coherence between the heart and the brain, which can be measured, it's quantified, it's a very, very low frequency, 0.10 hertz is optimum coherence. If we can create a feeling in our hearts that generates 0.10 hertz between our heart and our brain, we are now in optimum coherence. What that means is that we're functioning optimally. That this is the best signal that we can create. And in this way, this is where our brain now is releasing powerful chemistry into our bodies. Super immune response comes from 0.10 hertz. There's a new science now that's called epigenetics. Epigenetics means above genetics. It means there's something happening above our DNA that influences the DNA. What the studies are showing is that human emotion, heart-based emotion, is one of the signals that literally influences the DNA in our bodies. It is now very well noted that longevity is directly linked to these feelings, for example. And many of the systems in the body that seem mysterious to us, and we're looking for chemicals and drugs to turn those systems on. What the studies are showing is that emotion is a signal that will enable those systems. For example, aging. We know that in the aging process, every time the cell divides, at the end of the DNA, there are portions of DNA that are called telomeres, or telomeres. They're pronounced both ways. They become brittle as we go through the aging process, and each time the cell divides, a little bit of that telomere is no longer able to reproduce. It breaks off. It's because it is brittle. And when it breaks off enough times, it can't reproduce. That's what we call the aging process in the cell. Well, interestingly, our bodies have an enzyme that is designed to heal and to repair those telomeres. It is called telomerase. And the question has been, how do we activate telomerase? And what has been found is that it's the quality emotion between the heart and the brain that literally can activate the telomerase and have a direct impact upon the aging of our bodies. So the question is, what kinds of emotions create those kinds of effects? They're the emotions that our mother has always told us about, and that our most cherished traditions have always said: positive heart-based emotions such as care, such as gratitude, such as appreciation, compassion. Those are the kinds of experiences we may have in our hearts that literally give our bodies a new lease on life. The chemistry responds to those. Our indigenous ancestors knew it, but it wasn't science. Our own science is bearing it out. So this is one example of where there is a knowledge from our past. It's ancient, it's not obsolete. And I think it has direct bearing on where we're going with our studies today. If we can marry the wisdom of the past with the best science of today, marry them together into something that's greater than the science all by itself, greater than the spiritual traditions all by themselves. Marry these two great ways of knowing together into a wisdom that maybe has not been in this world for a very long time. That gives us the edge, the evolutionary edge, to deal with the crises that we are faced with in our world that maybe our ancestors didn't have. And that's one of the reasons I'm so optimistic about where we're going, because of the willingness to embrace the wisdom of the past and honor the best science of our time today.
Wow. That was amazing video. What did you guys think? So I apologize. Wonderful. So the heart power, heart intelligence. When we bring our heart into a coherence, a electromagnetic state of 0.10, that means we have perfect heart coherence, boost immunity, energy, stamina, vitality, increased joy, care, compassion, gratitude. And to be in that state throughout the day, throughout the night, waking up happy, waking up in a grateful state. I hope you can hear me. I apologize. I hope you could hear the video as well. If you would like to watch it again, it is Gregg Braden. He has many numerous heart videos that explain in a very wonderful detail about our heart power, our heart-brain connection. Another teaching that we have where I get my, what we're going to share today is Dr. Master Zhi Gang Sha. He's a world-renowned healer. He's a grand master in many different Asian ancient arts, such as I Ching, Feng Shui, Kung Fu, Tai Chi, and more. He is also the creator of what is called the Ibiza Tao Oneness calligraphy that you see behind me. As he creates this calligraphy, which I've witnessed numerous times, actually today I've witnessed him create another beautiful field. Like how Gregg Braden said, our heart, and it's pulsating, it has consciousness, it has intelligence, and that creates a field. But when these Tao calligraphy are created, it also creates a field, because many of the intelligence of source, of creation, of the universe can align and come to Mother Earth, can come into our heart field. And so when we meditate in this field, I'm going to activate it. When we meditate, when we have gratitude, when we open our hearts, we can receive immense healing, even as Gregg Braden said, achieve immortality, grow younger. I feel I've experienced that as my heart has grown open with these techniques. My wrinkle lines, I do have a filter on, but my wrinkle lines for my age are beautiful. So I'm very grateful. Okay, so what we're going to do, Tao calligraphy, I'm going to go ahead and put on, let's see, background. It's going to be the Tao calligraphy. We're going to do a short meditation in the field, Tao calligraphy field. Tao calligraphy is transformation art. It is here to help us. What I have behind me is love, peace, and harmony. Shang Ai Ping An He She. There we are. So you can see that there. Now, this calligraphy also creates a field. It does have a heart and soul. It's connected to the highest realms in heaven, of the highest frequencies and vibrations, to come to Mother Earth to heal and transform all aspects of life. But as we're in the Power of the Heart Masterclass, we're going to ask our heart to be in this field, to connect with this field. And so I just want you to take some deep breaths in our body power. So if you want to sit up straight in your chair, placing your feet flat on the ground, this is your connection to Mother Earth. Mother Earth is nourishing. It has so much vitality, nutrients that we do get from Mother Earth through our vegetables and our plants. If you eat animals, through the animals we eat, through the water we drink, it all comes from Mother Earth. And so when we place our feet flat on the floor, we connect our energy, our frequency and vibration, to the frequency and vibration of Mother Earth. And we allow that energy to come up into our body through the bottoms of our feet. So placing your feet flat on the floor. You're going to want to place your hands one palm over your heart center. So in the heart center between your chest is a fist-sized energy center, and it's called your heart chakra. Okay, that is your spiritual heart. Your spiritual heart is very powerful center. When open, you can be a powerful manifester, where you can manifest in a minute. Say, I want this, and you go down to town, and there it is. It happens. It's wonderful, and you don't have to pay a lot of money, or it's free. It's just the universe is answering your heart wishes, and desires. You can have more care, compassion, gratitude. So one hand over the, one palm laying flat over your heart and the other palm on your lower abdomen. And you're going to want to roll your shoulders, relax. Taking a deep breath in, we're going to want to breathe in, because what we're going to be doing is breathing in this field, the field of love, peace, and harmony from this beautiful calligraphies that I have behind me. We're going to do a small invocation. And I just want you to feel, ask your heart to be in the field. Breathe in the positive messages. Infinite positive messages are connected with these calligraphy in the field. Whatever you need, for whatever your heart needs to empower, to heal, to transform, to awaken to truth, wisdom, and knowledge, it is here in this field for you. And we'll breathe out all the negative energies out of our heart and our spiritual heart as well. If you need healing for your physical heart, breathe in all this healing light, love, forgiveness, and compassion into your heart. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some music. So we have Tao calligraphy, Tao calligraphy, Tao calligraphy, and Tao song, which is Love, Peace, and Harmony. I wanted to introduce Love, Peace, and Harmony. So I'm a Love, Peace, Harmony field representative with the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation. I share Love, Peace, and Harmony meditations. I share Love, Peace, and Harmony stories. And I want to share miracles that happen with Love, Peace, and Harmony. For myself, Love, Peace, and Harmony has been my stable go-to healing modality that I have used for 10 years since I met Master Sha. I play it every day. My kids have grown up healthy and happy. My finances are healthy and happy. I have a wonderful career. My emotions are balanced, and I do not have PTSD anymore. I'm not on any medication besides the ibuprofen that I'm taking for the swelling in my broken ankle at this time. Pain levels are 0. And that I give my greatest gratitude to the Love, Peace, and Harmony song, to Dr. and Master Sha. And now I would like to share this field with you of healing and how I healed. And I believe if I can heal, you can heal. I have the power to heal myself. You have the power to heal yourself. Together, we have the power to heal the world with our heart resonance and our heart coherence. Okay, everyone, so close your eyes, take a deep breath. And dear Love, Peace, and Harmony, dear the Love, Peace, Harmony field, dear Heaven, dear Mother Earth, dear countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes of love and light, we love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please come and activate this field of heart resonance. Please open your heart to offer everyone participating and listening the most appropriate blessing for their heart. So please make a request at this time for healing. You can ask for your physical heart, spiritual heart, or if you're in any pain in your body, ask for healing. Ask the song, which is sound healing, frequencies and vibrations to heal, transform, uplift any negative messages in our. So just close your eyes. breaths in. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. All the way expanding your belly. Holding. Visualizing golden light in your lower belly area. Breathing in this golden light from the field expands your belly, and breathing out the negative messages. Breathing in, breathe out. Breathing in, breathe out. Breathe in, visualize the golden light in your heart, in your lower abdomen. It's like visualizing the sun. And the more you breathe in, the larger the sun grows and expands in your body, cleansing and clearing and washing. Breathe out all that is no longer serving us. Breathe in the field of love, peace, and harmony into your body, into your cells, into your DNA. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in and relax. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Allow your heart to open. Open your heart. Breathing in this field into your heart. Expanding your heart. Opening your heart. Raising the frequency and vibration of your heart. Breathe in. Relax. Relax and allow this frequency of the field of love, peace, and harmony of these beautiful calligraphy, a transformation art, to help you. Allow love, peace, and harmony to open your heart and soul. to breathe. Follow nature's way, whatever is most comfortable for your body. Know that you're breathing in this field of transformation. The transformation out carries source love, source forgiveness, source compassion, source light. These frequencies and vibrations heal and transform all life. The frequency of love melds all blockages. Take another deep breath in. Okay, everyone, how do you feel? Do you feel at peace, relaxed, hot, tingly? So many different emotions that could be coming up for you. Allow the release to happen. We're in a safe, healing environment. If there are tears, if there's laughter, if there is fear, if there is worry, anxiousness, just allow it to be released in this field. For the field carries these information that does not serve us anymore and just releases it from our body and our mind and our heart and our soul. It works on a quantum level. Okay, so next, I'm going to guide us through what is called Say Hello practice. We're going to raise the frequency and vibration of our heart even more by saying hello to our physical heart and spiritual heart. This is a technique that is found in many of Dr. Master Sha's books and all of his practices, actually. And so it's very simple. There's 5 lines. So you can silently repeat after me. Close your eyes, continue with your body power, whatever's most comfortable for you. And we're going to engage our heart power. It's the power of the heart. We're going to awaken our heart and acknowledge our heart. I love this practice. So, dear, the soul of my heart, and dear, the soul of my spiritual heart, I love you. You have the power to heal yourself. Do a great job. Thank you. And that is it. Our heart is now, they're talking to me. They want to work with me. They're going to raise my frequency and vibration. Okay, I'm going to do a good job. Thank you. Now we're going to go a little bit deeper into that with the forgiveness practice. So forgiveness brings inner joy and inner peace. And if we have any attachments to anything, any ego that needs to be transformed, forgiveness practice can help us. Now, really simple, along with the say hello technique, we say hello to our inner souls. Now we get to say hello and offer forgiveness to the outer souls. So in Dr. Sha's teaching and it is a universal law, is what we put out there is what we receive in return. And so if I have ever hurt or harmed anybody and related to the heart, my heart could be affected within this law. And so it's a universal law of creation, manifestation, karma. And so we always want to be doing good things and good service and creating good positive energies and vibrations. And I apologize about the words if they don't resonate with you. There's just so many different cultures and backgrounds that I want to be able to reach. And as a reverend, I am an interfaith minister where I acknowledge and I honor all different religions, backgrounds, diverse cultures, traditions, and more. So I apologize. So in the forgiveness, dear any soul, you can repeat after me, silently or aloud. Dear any soul that I or my ancestors have hurt or harmed in any way related to the heart, to the physical heart or spiritual heart, I am truly sorry for these mistakes we have made. Please forgive us. Thank you. And if any soul has hurt or harmed me or my ancestors related to the heart function, the heart chakra, the spiritual heart, in any way, I unconditionally forgive you. It's my honor to forgive you. I wish for us to live a healthy heart life of love, peace, and harmony. And so we can just say, I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. And we can sing it. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, harmony. Bring love, peace, harmony. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, harmony. Bring love, peace, harmony. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, harmony. Bring love, peace, harmony. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, harmony. Bring love, peace, harmony. Now with your heart, use your heart to say those words. Do you know, and let's think about any soul that we've hurt or harmed in our life, this life, that we've hurt or harmed or caused any depression, we've caused any anxiety to. It could have been the person who cut us off at the red light and we didn't use too nice of words. Did their heart feel it? Probably. According to the science, to the scientific machines that measured the heart, they could feel our anger, our frustration, and we may have caused that depression. So I know I have, and I apologize. And that is why I serve and I do forgiveness practice. And that helps me to have a greater heart resonance. And it helped me to heal my PTSD. It helped me to heal the severe depression and anxiety because I took responsibility for myself. I took responsibility for my actions. I didn't want to play the victim role anymore, where it was always everyone else's fault. According to the law that I learned, I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, harmony. I'm ending that pattern, that cycle, by doing these practices and by empowering my heart, by caring for myself. And also, I wish that for you in these classes, to help your heart become vibrant, empowered, powerful. For you to manifest so many healthy mental and emotional conditions. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Use your heart now. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Excuse me. Breathe it in. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. How does that feel? Heart healing is a feeling. It's how you feel when you come into the field, when you awaken your own electromagnetic heart field. So the next step in the master class, so we're going to learning all these techniques that the masters used in all the ancient disciplines. We're also acknowledging the science, as Greg Braden said. Our heart is a powerful tool. And so when we acknowledge our heart, we say hello. We use higher frequencies and vibrations, such as the calligraphy and the song, the music, sound healing, as well as transformation art has many, there's 19 clinical case studies. 600 people from around the world are participating in these studies. And so we are using science behind the Tao calligraphy as well. I know it's brought so much healing into my life. So I'm very grateful. Okay, so what I want to do now is teach you a practice. It's going to help to open your heart. It's soul tapping. Okay, so we did a forgiveness practice. We cleared those negative energies, anything we've been attached to, been holding on to. We don't need that anymore. And so we're going to open our spiritual heart with tapping. And so I want you to put your hands together like this and your heart chakra. I want you to, if you ever need, this is a good practice to do. If you feel like your heart is closing, you're in a situation, your heart's closing, or you want to do some movement meditation, this is a yang practice. So really kind of being physical here. You can tap lightly. And then we're also going to chant the sound for the heart chakra. It was ah, A-H. A-H. Ah. We still have the field activated, which is bringing the source frequencies and vibrations into our heart. Ready? Breathing in. Ah. Breathe in. Ah. Open our heart more. Open our heart, open our heart, open our heart. Breathing in. Ah. Breathe it in. Breathe in. Breathing it in. Wonderful. Okay. So let's tone it down a little. How do you feel? My heart's beating. Feel my heart happy. I feel a little hot. It means my heart is opening and expanding in the field. Actually, actually, all these techniques, what they do is they raise the frequency and vibration of your electromagnetic field of the heart. It actually helps your heart to become healthier, to have a clean pump, to remove any of those negative messages that are holding on, that we're holding on to. And so, coming to my most favorite part of the masterclass, I should say. Excuse me. There's some clearing going on in my throat chakra. Okay, so we have a few minutes left, and I want to thank everyone who's watched so far and who's gone through the masterclass with me. As a part of being a Love, Peace, Harmony field representative and Tao Healing Hands ambassador, I get to offer beautiful blessings of light. And so these are very high frequency and vibration gifts that I've received. They're called downloads or treasures. Anyone can receive them. You just have to open your heart. You open your heart and connect. And these are very powerful healing tools. I've been using them since 2013 when I received my Tao Healing Hands in a course at the Tao Academy. It's actually, we have a big, huge center here in Honolulu, Hawaii. I am on the Big Island. And so the field is here on the Big Island. So if anybody's here in Hawaii wants to come visit, hi. Okay, so let us relax, everyone. I'm going to offer you a blessing of light and love. Take a deep breath, and this blessing is going to be to help you open your heart and connect deeper with your own heart and soul as appropriate. And I'm going to play a special song. I'm going to actually play a Love, Peace, Harmony song that I love. That is in Hawaiian. Okay, while I offer the blessing. So it's going to be love. So the language is soul language, English, and Hawaiian. Love, Peace, Harmony is a message. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. And so it's a sacred mantra. It's a healing tool. It is my go-to. It's very powerful. So relax while you receive the blessing. I'm going to say blessing start, and then I'm going to say how when the blessing ends. Okay, so everyone, just relax to receive. This is a one-time blessing for all participants watching now and in the future. Thank you so much, everyone. Blessing start. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. So thank you everyone for joining Power of the Heart Masterclass. Again, my name is Reverend Dove Johnson, Integrated Healing Arts Practitioner, Tao Healing Hands Ambassador, Love, Peace, Harmony Field Representative. It has been my honor and joy, my heartfelt joy, to share this masterclass with you. I invite you every week, every Thursday, 6 p.m. I will be live streaming to YouTube. You can go ahead and please subscribe to Tao Heart Center's YouTube channel. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Gab, Rumble, and Telegram at Tao Heart Center. There will be master classes every Thursday from 6 to 7. I also host a podcast called Healthy Heart Meditation, where I will be doing weekly shows that are a little bit more intense than this, and to be able to offer more teaching, more integrated healing arts practitioner services, spiritual readings and messages and more. And so it's been an honor. All of this is complimentary. It's been an honor to serve you. Thank you so much for all of your light, your love, your forgiveness and compassion. Thank you to the Love, Peace, Harmony Field. Thank you. So in the video at the beginning, we watched Gregg Braden go over the tips and techniques, how to gain more heart resonance. And one of them was gratitude. You remember? One of him is heart coherence. And it's raising our heart to 0.10 is the heart coherence frequency and vibration for supreme immunity. Okay. I took you through a deep breathing meditation with the instrumental music of Love, Peace, and Harmony. I taught you the say hello formula and a forgiveness practice to help clear the negative messages in our heart field, in our heart message, in our spiritual heart and physical heart. And then we practiced a yang practice where we're opening our heart even more with tapping, soul tapping, and sound. So ancient sound and ancient tapping techniques to open the heart more. And then you received a beautiful Tao light blessing for your heart. And so I'm very grateful. And now I just want to say, let's have some deep gratitude for the founder of Tao Calligraphy, Tao Song, Dr. Master Zhi Gang Sha. Thank you, Master Sha. Thank you. Thank you to Gregg Braden, who is making all these amazing videos about the heart. He also mentioned the HeartMath Institute, which I'm very wanting to connect with. I really love their free information. They have a lot of videos, a lot of information that I have connected with to learn more about the heart, and I invite you to as well. Thank you to the Love, Peace, Harmony field behind me, to the frequencies and vibrations within. If you've experienced anything, please comment below. Comment, please. And share the video with those who might need some extra love and compassion for their heart. Thank you so much, everyone. I love you. Have a beautiful evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you may be in the world. Aloha.